what's up, swaggers? This is Math for Swaggers, but today I guess we have become Physics for Swaggers on the school segment I'm making about Dustin's wormhole theory, if it makes sense, at least on a scientific level, as well as helping you understand it a little bit more than the show did. First, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the season finale, because I know there was a lot of repercussion on that, especially with Conformity Gate, and let me know if you had your hearts crushed or not on January 7th when no hidden episode was actually released. Okay, first of all, let's rewind and re-explain what Dustin says in his theory. So Dustin suggests that the Upside Down is a parallel dimension connected through a wormhole and stabilized by exotic matter. And it sounds wild, but surprisingly, it's not nonsense, you guys. It's just extremely incomplete. So first of all, let's explain what a wormhole would actually be. Now, do keep in mind that wormholes are theoretical. No one has ever discovered a wormhole, but in theory, a traversable wormhole would require 1. 2 regions of spacetime, 2. A tunnel connecting them, and 3. Exotic matter to keep it open. Without exotic matter, the tunnel will collapse instantly. But what is exotic matter? Definitely doesn't look like what the show made it out to be, but it's basically matter with negative energy density. And that means instead of gravity pulling inward, it pushes spacetime outward. This outward pressure is the only thing that can counteract the collapse of a wormhole. But does exotic matter even exist? In tiny amounts, yes. Quantum physics allows negative energy in effects like the Casimir effect, but nowhere near enough to stabilize a human-sized wormhole. So, could the Upside Down be a wormhole? The real physics answer is not exactly, but here's the closest realistic interpretation. The Upside Down behaves more like a branched space-time region. It's weakly connected to our universe and has unstable geometry. Not a clean tunnel, but more like a topological tear in space-time. Now here's where Stranger Things accidentally get interesting. You remember the vines and the spreading environment? That's basically a visual metaphor for space-time instability, not biology. See, if space-time were damaged or destabilized, boundaries wouldn't be clean and regions could bleed into one another. In scientific terms, space-time geometry would become unstable and matter and energy could leak across. Something else I wanted to explain is why portals open in specific places in Stranger Things. In physics, extreme space-time effects happen where energy density is high or geometry is already stressed. That's why black holes form where mass concentrates. So, portals opening in labs where experiments happened or near energy sources actually makes a lot of sense. So, the moment we've all been waiting for. Here's the honest physics verdict and my big corrections to Justin's theory. Why am I calling him Justin? I swear, this has never happened before. My big corrections to Dustin's theory. So, the Upside Down is not a stable wormhole and definitely not stable enough for that whole group of people to cross through. Exotic matter wouldn't create a whole mirror world, but it could be a pocket in space-time with different boundary conditions, and it could also be weakly entangled with our universe. So basically, not another universe, but a broken extension of ours. So, Stranger Things gets the details wrong, but it accidentally gets the idea right. Space-time isn't fixed, and reality can tear. That was it for the video, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you understand the theory better than the show explained it. I know this had many different scientific terms, and it might have been hard to understand, but it is a hard subject. And I hope you could understand it better than the show. I don't know, though. Let me know in the comments. It's the only way I'll be able to find out, if someone types it in there and lets me know. So, you could do that. You could do that. That'd be cool. It'd be also really rad and cool if you if you clicked on the subscribe button and the like button as well. It's right on the side, it's a thumbs up button. So, just save you some time. It's right there. Anyway, bye guys. Hope you enjoyed. Stay cool, stay swaggers.